wishes to have financially secure life, secure future. The financial security comes with the purpose of various reasons, whether retirement life or children higher education or son or daughter marriage or any contingency situations. The financial security comes with all the activities. To achieve your financial security, are you investing or saving? Yes, there are 5 key differences between savings and investments. Number 1, purpose. The purpose of saving the money to attain the short-term goals or unplanned expenses. Within a span of time, then if you are out to face a contingency situation, will help you to solve the problems. The purpose of investing to get the long-term goals, to create a wealth. The investing is a creation of wealth. The duration it will change. The financial abundance you can maintain on that. Number 2, duration. The period. Typically, savings are linked to short-term goals for the short-term period. Within the short-term period, what you are going to achieve? If you want to plan to buy for a mobile or a short-term within buy on any household items or any emergency situation, you can face within a short period of time. In general, for investing, it's a long-term perspective. To create the wealth, to buy a house, for marriage expenses, it's a more than 5 years. You have started accumulating, you are creating the wealth on it. Number 3, liquidity. Access to money. In the emergency situation, in the critical situation, whether you can be able to access money? Yes. For savings, immediately we can withdraw, you can take care of yourself. Any unplanned expenses, the accessibility to the savings, it will be very easy. We can take the money, we can make use of it. For investments, depends on the nature of investments, depends on the nature of where we are deploying the fund. It will be taken according to that. So the thing is, the liquidity position for savings will be very higher compared to the investments. Whenever we want, you get the money from that. Savings are the present, investing are the future. If you have a savings in a reputed banks, your money is safer than you are holding in your hand or holding in your house. Yes, the money savings, when you are deploying in the bank, when you are saving in the banks, it will be always safer. Whenever required, you can take it. The risk tolerance will be very less. The principal will always safe. If you are going for investment, the subject to market risk, subject to market conditions, how inflation works, everything will factor. Sometimes the principal also under risk. We may not get the principal amount because various factors, various geographical factors, economical factors involved in when you are investing in the long-term perspective. And the 5th one is the returns. If you are invested in the banks, you will get the average return of 4 to 5%, especially nowadays. The return is very less compared to the investing, but the principal is always safe. If you are looking for the investment perspective, that depends on the various factors, depends on the situations, you will get the maximum returns. If you are investing in the mutual fund or SIP or stock market, you will definitely get more return than the savings. But again, it's linked to the long-term perspective. So the return point of view, the return will be very higher, especially when you are investing. Yes, these are the 5 key differences between savings and investing. So which one I can choose? Whether I can go for savings or I can go for investing. So it depends on your purpose. First thing, you have to identify your purpose. Why you want to save, why you want to invest, whether your financial requirement is a long term or short term. Based on that, you can decide. So it's advisable. If you're planning for the short term goal, you can go for savings. If you are planning for the long-term goal to create a wealth, go for investing. You can do both. To suggest to go for a short-term goal for savings and parallelly, simultaneously, you can go for create a wealth also for investing also.